vibe? Welcome to my channel. Nice to see you again, and another pick a card, pick your future 7 days from now. Just heads up for you guys, as usual, for some of you it can stretch out to 10. Okay, so today we're picking from decks. We're not picking from anything else. I'm gonna hold the deck up and see which one vibes with you. So deck number 1, we've got the Steampunk Tarot. Deck number 2, we have the Texture Tarot. Deck number 3, we have Healing Tarot. Take your pick, stop the video if you need some more time, and I'll see you in timestamps. Hello pile number 1 people. So whoever has chosen the Steampunk deck, I've only pulled a couple of cards here. And as usual, I'm doing one side what's good gonna be coming towards you, and the other side what to watch out for. I've pulled only 4 cards, and we're going to pull more as we go, because I feel like I just want to pull cards as I speak. Now, your overall energy, guys, when it comes to 7 days from now, you have the Queen of Cups, which I really like. This is telling me that there's gonna be a lot of love, but more so, the way that I see this Queen, it's something, I keep hearing what comes up must go down, but it feels like you were down for some time, guys, pile number 1, like that cup over there, okay? And now it's time to rise up. It's something about you raising your vibration and raising up to this energy, because it seems like for some time, some of you really didn't want to take any risks in your life, or you still won't want to take any risks 7 days from now. But I feel like the opportunity when it comes to new projects or ideas will be there. You see that gate? It's like it's inviting you. And if you take a look at my Page of Wands sitting there, it seems like this guy is literally, he's looking towards you, right? But the way that his head is positioned, he has some kind of gadget on his head that's looking literally towards that pentacle. This is saying new projects, new ideas, new opportunities. Okay, so let's dig into this and let's see what we're talking about. Why do we have the Ace of Pentacles here? What's up with you guys? By the way, I just noticed the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So whatever it is that you will be doing, a fresh new start, it's probably going to be successful. Okay, and I really felt this card, that's why I looked at the bottom of it. So I'm gonna put it to the side. Let me just, it's very bright. I feel like, 1 second. Let me put the light a bit down. I hope it's better. So let's see, let's clarify the Ace of Pents. Let's let gravity do its work. Okay. We have Page of Swords. We have 9 of Wands. And 8 of Wands. Something is happening really fast for you next week. So whatever that new beginning is, it feels like happening super fast. And it's to do with, maybe some of you are starting, I feel like I keep getting starting something new, because this Page of Swords over here is clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, and pages are interns. That's how I see them, okay? Someone starting something that they are not familiar with, or they are learning about it. There is a learning process, because this is Page of Swords, learning something, putting it in your head in order to speak about something, okay? And it seems like you have been working on something for some time now. 9 of Wands. This is saying I keep working, and I can't see the end to it. But now, the way these cards came out, this guy can finally see the end, because he sees that whatever this idea is, the action will be happening. There is smoke coming out of that machine, okay? It's like bang, bang, bang. And it sits right below the Ace of Pentacles. So whatever the idea, I feel like together with that idea or opportunity, everything will start moving fast for you. Okay, let me see what else here. Let me clarify the Fool reverse, because I want to kind of tune into what is it that you're not willing to take a risk about. You don't want to take a risk when it comes to mentoring, or when it comes to teaching, or when it comes to advising. It's like you holding on to something that's precious for you, like this guy, but maybe it's time to give it to someone else, or time to let it go. Whatever it is that you are holding on to, and it's coming purely from fear because the Fool is reversed, it's saying give it to the world. This guy has it really tight, but he doesn't seem very happy, that guy, okay? That guy seems like he's a bit miserable there. So I keep hearing put it out, put it out. Let me see what else here. What is that Fool representing here? Maybe some of you don't want to take a trip somewhere. What is going on, Brigitte? 1 second, guys. I just dropped everything on the floor. Well, half of my deck. So I'm gonna struggle a little bit here. Okay, got it. So this is telling me that maybe some of you will not want to go and see someone who's older, who is waiting for you. You see what I mean? Look at the Six of Swords here. Someone is traveling somewhere, okay, going towards a direction. The first was the Hierophant, right? And then the Two of Wands. So someone is waiting for someone to come back. But it seems like you maybe are not feeling it, or something happens where you're like, I don't know if I should go. I don't know if I should go. Maybe for some of you that happened in the past already. Let's see what this Eight of Wands is talking about. I kind of want to tune into this. You're getting a message from someone who's who has holds a lot of knowledge in their head. Someone who is, I don't know why, who's the way they dress, you like the way they dress. And I see a plane here and water behind them. So maybe this person has a connection with water or planes. Ooh, okay, we have Queen of Swords and King of Swords. This is saying, again, and there is a boat, there is a globe. So whoever this person is, I feel like this is a traveler type, or someone who is, in general, you know, that knowledgeable person. Look at the books behind him. This guy knows what he's talking about. And for some of you, this might be a couple, because we have King and Queen of Swords. So you might be receiving a message of some sort from a couple, or from this king, or from the queen, okay? Let's see what else, what they're gonna bring you. There is a decision that you will need to make regarding something. They will, okay, they'll bring you, look, you have one new spark over here with the Ace of Pentacles, and whoever this person is, it feels like they might navigate you towards the right way. Because I really like how this woman is being guided by the moon, and the moon is guiding her feet, it looks like. So she's going purely guided by her intuition, okay? And whoever this person is, who will be giving you some kind of sudden news or information here, this is someone who might bring you a new idea, but that idea is not the one that you had when we talked about Pentacles. That's more to do with material wealth and opportunities and that kind of stuff. Here, this person is bringing you in the idea that you're really passionate about, or they suggest you something. It's something about this, and I keep paying attention to candles here. So maybe this is someone who likes candles. I keep getting color gold here. Maybe this is someone who is wearing something gold. Something about that energy here. Color gold is connected to them. And it seems like whoever this person is, they might be on a different ground or live in a different area than you do, okay? Because look at those two guys over here. So this guy is coming from the city, it seems like, and this lady comes from a place where there is more nature and greenery, okay? And this angel seems like is connecting both of these people somehow in order to bring this fresh spark. Okay, so let's take a look at what it is. Let me just tie this, I can't stand this mess. Let's take a look at what is it for you guys that you should watch out for. So we have a stubborn, aggressive person, so just watch out for someone who is a bit stubborn. And maybe you sometimes can be stubborn, so you know how you are, guys. I'm not gonna put you in the box. Try not to be too stubborn, be open-minded, and also try to communicate with those who are too. Then when it comes to Tower, I feel like these two go together. There's one Tower card and it's different from the Tarot, don't worry. It says solid foundation, success with effort, but it's in a position that's standing what to watch out for. So how I'm picking this up, it says success of some sorts, right? And next to it, we have a pig and it says beware of greed. So next week, try to be humble. Whatever success you have coming towards your way, be humble, guys. When it comes to what's good coming towards you, we have a broken wishbone and it says wish will not be granted. Funny, right? That's ironic. Don't take it that way. Now what this is saying to you, whatever that it is that you are clinging on to, or you really want something to happen, and if it's not gonna happen next week for some of you, remember that that's not yours, okay? There is something better for you. Let it go and keep this other half for yourself, because that's probably your side. This is someone else's. Makes sense? So don't get upset next week if something doesn't go your way, okay? Then we've got a bow and it says you're highly thought of. So someone is thinking about you next week, pile number 1, which is really nice to see. Let me see who that is. As usual, super nosy, hey? Okay, let's see who's this person. Someone who loves you a lot. Someone who feels like you bring them sunshine, okay? And it feels like right now the sunshine is gone. So I don't know, maybe you are separated emotionally or physically, and this is someone who loves you very much, okay? Come on. 10 of Cups over here and then King of Cups. This is a very loving figure, whoever this person is. And I keep picking up looking at his beard, so that's probably a masculine energy. And someone who might have facial hair a little bit longer than 5 millimeters, I'd say. Well, that was precise, wasn't it? Okay, let's see what else about them. And someone who might drink one too many sometimes, okay? Or might have a little bit too much fun sometimes, and therefore they wake up the next day and they're like, oh my God, I shouldn't have done this. But this is someone who has a lot of cup energy, meaning water energy to them. Someone who's very emotional and open about it, therefore they are super loving. So heart chakra is not a problem to this person, okay? Now we have a firecracker. It says excitement. So whatever is happening next week, okay, it's gonna be good. I feel like you will have little new beginnings. Not like, I'm not saying something like super massive, you know, your life will change literally in 7 days. For some of you can, actually. Now, how I'm seeing this is you will be seeing those little accomplishments or ideas of yours as something that brings you so much joy and something that brings you this fresh new spark, okay? And there's also that new idea that you're going to be really passionate about when it comes to this other person I talked about. Someone who gives you some sort of fresh spark to life. Okay, so I hope this has helped out pile number 1. Let me know if it did, and I'll catch you next week. Bye for now. Hello tribe, whoever has picked pile number 2, this deck over here As you can see, I haven't pulled many cards today because I feel like I want to pull cards as I speak. And this side is what's good coming towards you. This side is what to watch out for. This is your overall, and we're gonna dig deeper here. Okay, so next week and overall energy, it feels like some of you, what's up with you guys? Pile number one was similar, where there were ideas, new beginnings, and it's very strange because it's end of year. I mean, whenever you're watching this video, it's a timeless reading, but anyway, right now, whenever I'm doing this reading, it's literally before Christmas, right? So maybe it's good for a lot of you guys. Maybe you'll be coming up with fresh ideas and new understandings. For pile number two, it's more to do with a new understanding about how is it that I'm gonna be saving money, how I'm gonna do this. And I feel like you planning in advance next week. It's not like you are someone who will come up with New Year's resolutions and every single year. I feel like you understand that whatever it is that you have to do, it's not about the next year. It's not about New Year. It's about new you. And it's something about this energy where, I'm loving this. It's new you, but watch out, whatever this fresh understanding and idea is for you guys, pile number two is this is saying, remember, whatever the idea, it will take patience out of you. You'll have to be patient. I know that you probably want things to be done quickly, okay, like Knight of Swords, but you need to understand that that money will be flowing in, but it's gonna be happening steadily but slower than you want it to happen. Let's dig in a little bit into this and let's see what that Ace of Swords, new understanding, is talking about. Okay. I feel like I keep paying attention to the fabric over here in Ace of Swords, and it seems like I almost see someone watching this reading cozy in their bed. I mean, definitely someone's gonna be doing that, but it's something about the pattern of your sheets. It reminds me of like grandma type of texture, which is really sweet and very nice. It's like, you know, those old patterns that you have that reminds you of something from childhood or your grandparents. I don't know why I'm throwing this out here. Scusa. 1 second. Okay. I wasn't ready for that one, so I feel like I'm gonna put this back. Yeah, let's do this. If it comes out, it means it's meant to be, okay? So let's clarify this Ace of Swords. What is this new understanding that you are having next week? Justice, nice, okay. Maybe there is a sign for some of you. If you're looking for signs in readings, I see reptiles, and maybe it means something for you. And there is a feather as well. Let's see. The World. Justice, the World, 2 major arcana is very nice. And a Queen of Pentacles. But I felt it reversed though this time, so I'm just gonna put it reversed. What I'm seeing happening for some of you guys, it seems like you will, it's a lot to do with changing your mindset, pile number two. It's a lot to do with, you know what, I used to be someone who wanted to get back to someone who has done me wrong, but I'm changing my mindset. It's over with now, and I am going to take it as a blessing. And it's something about this understanding that whatever that you have been holding on to, guys, because Four of Pentacles in regular deck doesn't look like this. It looks like someone holding on to a pentacle, and it's probably not for the best. You will be, I feel like, releasing that energy. And in order for you to, pile number two, I'm getting this. This is, some of you have been holding on to something for too long. And next week, you will realize that whatever you have been holding on to was holding you back. And for you, in order to turn this queen upright, because that's the queen who is abundant, okay? This queen has enough money to take care of herself and her family and this beautiful garden, okay? So in order for you to turn it back up, there is something that has to change about the way you think. Let me dig into this. And I feel like you'll be doing that 7 days from now. Let's see. Okay, you're stepping out from the victim mindset. And I feel like some of you won't want to accept this, because what I mean by victim mindset is when nothing is happening in your life the way you want it to happen, but then at the same time you're like not taking any risks in life or not changing anything. And this is victim mindset, right? Or you're feeling, let's say, lonely constantly, or you're feeling that someone is not appreciating you enough. Again, this is victim mindset. This is telling you that you are not giving this to yourself. No one has to give it to you. You have to get it yourself from doing something. And it's a lot to do with, for you guys, I feel like you will be letting go of that kaka energy, as I say, okay? And you will be finally realizing that no one can stop you. I keep hearing, okay? It's not gonna be that intense. I feel like for some of you it's gonna be towards the end of 10th day from now, whenever you're watching this video. But you will be becoming a little bit of a different person. Yeah. It seems like you might want to collaborate with someone, or collaboration will be taking place when it comes to these days. Sorry, my battery is staying low. Okay, thank you. Okay, we have 7 of Wands over here, 3 of Pentacles. Let's see. So 7 of Wands came back. Okay, someone is learning something and it's frustrating them AF. So whatever the collaboration you will have, okay, with the 3 of Pentacles, it's going to excite you, because it's going to be super interesting learning whatever it is that you will be learning or taking interest in, okay? But it's going to be frustrating someone AF. It feels like you're like, I can't believe it's not getting in my head, or I can't believe I can't get a full grasp of it. But then you come back again and you try again. And this is teaching you patience, guys. I mean, have you noticed in general that in life you have been taught patience? It's something about you clearing your karmic debts, okay? I know this is deep for 7 days from now, but there are gonna be a couple of instances for you guys where you will be clearing your karmic debts. What is it that you're learning about? Ooh, something that you're gonna be really passionate about. I love this Knight of Wands. This is something that is like, okay, no one can stop me. I'm on to this lion now. I've lost my shoe. That's how much I don't care. I just want to storm forwards. And it seems like this guy's hair is kind of magical, and there are so many little things. It's like leaves, autumn leaves in different colors. So it's something that maybe happened for some of you during autumn time, that might have felt a bit stagnant, and now things are moving again. It's something about autumn for you. I don't know where it is, and I keep hearing 8, so it might be what is going on. I mean, guys, whatever is happening a week from now, it feels like you will be, there's that lightheartedness happening here. I'm sorry, this music seems a little bit creepy, no? 1 second. I mean, this is meditation music, but this one is a bit dark. I hope you won't get freaked out. Okay, we stepped into another energy here. So, whatever it is, we have 2 pages. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. What these 2 are telling me is that someone is learning something when it comes to finances or money, or some kind of idea, again, right? Understanding, it's like you're trying to get a grasp of something. And one page is talking about your passion, the other page is talking about material, okay? And both of these, I see them as someone who has started their journey. They are still learning. So there's a lot of learning for you, pile number 2, whatever it is that you will be doing. And it seems like, I keep looking at that lion over here. I keep hearing you will be taming your lion, whatever it is. I don't know why this card keeps drawing my attention. This is something about intuitively, I feel like these are 2 energies, okay? So this is someone who is very not familiar with how this lion lives. And this lion is very, if you look at it, is like, what the hell is going on there, okay? On who the hell is on my back? So these are 2 energies that trying to make something work. So what that means to me, it's more, oh, and he's holding a massive brush. So these are your creative endeavors. And it seems like you might be having clashes next week when you will be trying again. That is why you have these 7 of Wands. You'll be like, how do I do this? This lion doesn't listen to me. I don't know what to do. Like, ideas may be flying out of my head, or I keep forgetting something, or something is not working the way I want it to, but I will make it work. I will force it to work. So there's that energy here, okay? When I'm looking at the Justice, I feel like someone is wearing something red when they're watching this video. I don't know why, what's going on, but it's it can be dark orange or it can be red. I don't know why I'm saying this. Don't ask. But I kept looking at that Justice, and it was like something about the way she is dressed. These warm tones are drawing my attention. Now let's take a look at what it is that I feel like I want to start with the side what to watch out for. What we have is chain, and it says chain of events that will affect your life. And then we have chair empty. It says someone is living your life. And then we have ladder that says climbing towards success. So remember that these are all in a position what to watch out for. So how I'm seeing this is that someone will be leaving your life, maybe not physically, maybe there's just gonna be a little bit of a distance between 2 people, because one person was a little bit heavy for someone, okay? And I feel like when we look at the chain, I feel like that chain will be breaking soon. So whatever the attachments that you have that are not necessary for you, I feel like that's gonna be coming towards the end. So you're setting yourself free from someone, okay? And believe me, someone better will sit in that, oh God, I can't, will sit in that chair. So wait for someone new to replace that chair, because I feel like it's like 2 energies didn't belong together. So 2 people maybe didn't belong. They had a journey together and they had to go separate ways because their vibration have changed. And then we've got ladder, and it says climbing towards success. We're gonna check what that is. Why is it in a position? What to watch out for? Okay, I see. I take these 2 of Cups differently from any other deck. This is saying don't give yourself too much brain F, okay? Because this is talking about your work and career, and you might be someone who wants to succeed, but then you have to do it gradually, and maybe think how you approach things in life. Okay, sorry, I want to volume this down a bit. It's something about you guys giving your head a bit too much of a hassle. So make sure that you treat yourself well when it comes those 7 days from now. It's like you keep thinking, and this is saying Don't try to do everything perfectly. Don't overthink. Again, you guys are learning patience, and you know, take things slowly. Take things slowly. What good is coming towards you? We have a man, and it says dealings or relationship with a man. And then we have a rat. It says someone working against you behind your back. So because it's in a position what's good coming towards you, take it as someone working for you behind your back in a good way. So someone is probably helping you out in one way or another. And then we have a pail, and it says time to get out of a situation. So I feel like, again, whatever I've talked about when it comes to the mindset, you are coming out of a situation of some sorts. Let me just tune into this a bit. What situation are you getting out of that's good for you? Victim mindset, hey ho, okay? Someone who didn't have enough, someone who was thinking I'm not good enough, someone who was constantly thinking about how much they don't have instead of what they have. And it's about you, again, there's a lot of realization when it comes to next week for you guys. If you'll feel like you'll be feeling down and I don't have enough money for whatever reason, remember that's not helping you to attract the money. This is a waste of time, okay? Step out of that mindset. That's not healthy for you. And think in situations like that, is there something you can do about it? If you can, do so. If you can't, forget about it at that time, because I feel like you might ruin your own mood next week, okay? Yeah, it's all about money. Like, how do I step up to this King of Pentacles who is a provider, okay? Because the Queen of Pentacles is reversed here. It's something about this energy. I wanna be this person who is capable, okay? And just make sure that you don't think, again, victim mindset, pile number 2, is not on your way. Like, you have to go take a different direction, because if you've noticed that if things have been stagnant for you in life, especially when it comes to money, we have a lot of money happening, like money cards here, okay? Pence. This is saying things will start changing the moment you stop the victim mindset. Stop this, okay? And start acting. You're gonna have a chance a week from now to come up with some sort of idea. Maybe just gonna be an initial idea. Maybe it's not gonna be, probably for a lot of you, because I still see that you're gonna be working things out. It's not gonna be a final idea, but it doesn't have to be that way. As I always say, you know, take one step after another and you will get there. So I hope that this has helped out pile number 2. Let me know if it did, and I'll catch you next week. Bye for now. Hello tribe, whoever has picked pile number 3, the Healing Tarot deck, let's take a look at what's going on. So today I'm doing things a bit differently. As usual, I'm keeping 2 sides, what's good coming towards you and then what to watch out for. I haven't drawn a lot of cards because I feel like I want to pull cards as I speak. So overall energy is really good for you guys for pile number 3. So you have strength as your overall, but this kind of scares me. When I see this card from this deck, is not the strength, the healthy strength, okay? This is saying someone who has had emotions build up and the strength build up and then they release it all at once. This is a little bit too much, so control yourself when it comes to 7 days from now, because it seems like you are scaring the Empress away. Whoever the Empress is, she's like, I'm upside down now, you know, like I'm not feeling this. Look, literally, you see that happening? Do not scare. You might scare a female away. Something about that energy here. And my music just stopped. It's loading, so control your lightning, pile number 3. Okay, so if you're gonna get into argument with someone, and I have it here, look. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Here you go. That sums it up, right? And I think it sits very nicely next to strength, because there is that lightning that I looked at, and you have it literally at the top row here. So be a little bit, you know, you're passionate people, pile number 3, but just tame that lion down a bit, because it feels like it's, I don't know, I want to dig into this now. What's happening? What is happening, guys? We have Lovers reversed. So whoever is in connection, you might have an argument of some sorts, but we're gonna take a look at this. We have Chariot reversed. Very straightforward, so only for those who resonate with that. If you are in a couple and one of you wants to go somewhere and the other one doesn't, it might come, make sure you compromise, because it might spark an argument of some sort. So just don't be stuck up, or you or this other person. Just maybe a message is for both of you guys. Number 7 is important for pile number 3. Pay attention to that. Number 8 is coming through here with a strength. It seems like it's like I can't make up my mind for pile number 3, and you might be a little bit frustrated because it seems like there is a connection of some sort. Would it be family member or friend or partner, whoever that is? It seems like you will be frustrated with someone because it seems like they almost don't let you make up your mind about something, and you'll be like, oh, shut up, I know what I'm doing. Let me see what's that to do about. Yeah, Sun reversed. It's like I feel like you guys will be standing in such power, and maybe you were introverted for a really long time, and it seems like 7 days from now people might start seeing the power that you have, and you might scare people away. And it kind of makes me laugh. Page of Swords. And 8 of Cups. So what's happening here for me, I'm seeing that you guys are opening your, whoever is an introvert, you are opening yourself up. You are like, I'm just gonna release everything that I have in me, and I feel like it's gonna be a good thing. Now whoever does any kind of martial arts, or maybe you are just into working out, I feel like you will be letting steam off while working out. And I think for those who are into sports, it's going to work out for the best. It's whatever it is, you know what I'm seeing happening. I know, super straightforward and very this is very specific, so it's not for all of you. Those who are working out, I do see a situation happening where you will be letting your steam off, whatever it is that is going to be on your mind. I'm not saying anything bad. Maybe you just in general will have a lot of power in you, and it's like, I need to release this, okay, through workout. And it seems like while you'll be doing that, you might come up with some sorts of understanding when it comes to partnership. Would it be you in romantic partnership, or if you're single, it's like, oh my god, I see it clearly now. Because why I'm showing you 7 of Pentacles here, because that sits right above the Lovers, and then we have the Empress next to it. It's something about you realizing something about this partnership that maybe is on your mind 7 days from now. What's up? 10 of Swords reversed. I keep hearing this is done and over with. Oh, as I'm speaking, death is upright. Okay, so it seems like there will be a situation where you'll be like, this is done and over with. Why am I beaten? I never use this expression. Why am I beating a dead dog? It's something about that here. I don't even know where this came from, but it's something about something wasn't working out in the first place, and you will see that 7 days from now and you will be like, you know what, I don't have to go that way anymore. Why am I thinking about this at all? It's a lot to do with you saying, I'm on my way towards something else. And if you take a look at this card and you take a look at my 7 of Pens here, these two guys are walking towards their light, okay? For me, these two cards remind me a little bit of a hermit, but in the way together, these two, in the way that it's more planned out. It's hermit, you know, goes on his own soul searching, but these two guys, it seems like someone's walking away from something in order to get to the light, but that light is related to pentacles, to money or career of some sort. So maybe you'll come to realization, some of you, that it's like I keep getting you are not appreciated enough, maybe in your workplace, guys, and maybe that's what's nagging you, and you'll be like, what is it that I can do? What are my choices? Okay, what are my choices? Because everything else here is reversed apart from 3 cards. This is saying things are not moving the way you want them to move, and it's gonna be that maybe you'll have a kick from someone. It's gonna be that I'm done and over with this, and maybe that's where that anger is coming from for some of you. Maybe just someone's gonna make you mad or something, I don't know, but don't take this as a bad reading. Listen, this is something that will give you an option to choose for something fresh, for something new. You need to make up your mind, pile number 3, because I feel like the moment you make up your mind is the moment where things will start flowing to you. Maybe right now, not even universe knows what the heck is it that you want, okay? It's something so like, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what to do about the situation. And once you make up your mind where you want to go, that's when things will start moving, okay? We have the Hierophant. So I feel like whatever the approach it is that you have next week is gonna be traditional, but let's see, do you have to go for traditional outlook in life? Is that something that's holding you back or will be helping you out? Ace of Swords, and the Star. Okay, so the traditional approach is something that might be needed for you guys. I don't know what it is that you're gonna be planning, because Star is talking about a wish. I don't know what it is on your mind that you're wishing for right now. It can also talk about distance for some of you between 2 people, because we have Lovers here. It's like I will need to approach everything in a traditional manner, but it's a 5. It talks about change, right? So in a traditional manner that is traditional to me, I'll embrace some kind of change, because that's giving you some kind of, let me see. Some of you might be painting. There's a lot of water in this Star card that I like and I'm paying attention to. I keep seeing sparks, okay? So whatever the spark is, it seems like the Hierophant. I got it. The Hierophant says something. This is the weirdest Hierophant ever. Says something or does something. It's like you have to obey the Hierophant next week. That sounds so strange, right? Obey the Hierophant. Whoever the Hierophant is to you, would it be your own mind? Would it be someone that you know of? It seems like you finally see the way to the star. You are one step closer to the star, because let's see why. Why is this Ace of... Guys, all three piles had Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Pile number 1, I think, had Ace of Pentacles. It's like new. For it hasn't happened for some time that I had in each pile, like, oh, fresh this, oh, fresh that. It's maybe you're just coming up with ideas. All of you are understanding something that you might have ignored for some time. Page of Swords. Okay. So this page and the Emperor reversed. This page is, you know how the pages are. This page seems like he has no idea what he's doing with that sword yet, but he's fit for that, okay? So it seems like whatever this newness realization is for you guys, you will be trying to apply it to your life. Because the page is not a knight, not a king, okay? Page is still trying to figure out, how do I go about with this sword? I know I have to hold it certain way, but maybe I don't know the moves. Maybe I don't know the mindset I have to be in order to fight someone, in order to know how to make the situation a winning type of situation for me. So, and there's a cute butterfly there, right? So it's just very funny. It's something about embracing the mindset, pile number 3. It's a lot to do with the mindset, because we started with this. For this card, when I looked at it, it seems like someone, I don't want to hear this, I don't want to hear this, or don't tell me these things, and music keeps switching off for pile number 3. So whoever you are, whoever is watching this video, you might get things like that happening to you too, especially when it comes to technology. So if you feel like you are someone, I keep getting sparks and electricity and lightnings here. You know, there's a lot of discharge happening, and I feel like maybe you will find out how to use it in your everyday life, okay? 9 of Swords, I want to see what that is about. You'll be thinking a lot. Oh, you'll be thinking a lot, guys, next week. Make sure that whoever is around you, that they are honest people and no one is working behind your back, okay? Just a heads up for you guys, and just in general. And maybe Fox is connected to that person, or maybe this person has a tattoo of a chain of some sorts. And in general, maybe this person has been in your life for some time now, and you felt like they might be draining you, but you never did anything about this. So maybe next week it would be better to avoid energies like this, because you will be on fire, okay? So if you guys are working in this field, when it comes to, you know, energy healings or any energy work, doing tarot or mediumship, you know, it's all energy and working with it. This is saying that next week your powers will be on point. So know how to use them, okay? Know how to use them, like this Page of Swords. Know how to navigate them for the better. Okay. I wanna take a look at what is it that you have to watch out for. So we talked about control your anger, or you might be sorry. So just take it easy, guys. 7 days from now, some of you might be just led by hormones, if that's woman who's watching this, and if you know that the time is coming. So I feel like that might happen, okay? And then we have Dolphin. It says financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past, but it's in the position what to watch out for. So I would say don't put your expectations very high next week when it comes to money. Just go with the flow, take it easy, okay, so that you don't hurt yourself by expecting too much. And then we have love. So guys, whoever is, that's only for those who vibe with this situation. This is in a position what to watch out for. You have a trickster card, and you have someone who can't sleep because of a trickster. So make sure that whoever this person is, you are investing emotionally to, is someone who is honest, someone who is not shady, and someone who gives equally back. Okay, so if there is not enough equal give and take, guys, in whatever relationship you're at next week or whoever you're dealing with, it means probably there's something shady going on there, or probably not the best for you. Okay, take care of yourself. And then we have spare in a position what's good coming towards you. It says heartache over what you no longer have, but that's gonna be a good heartache, because whatever it is that you won't have is gonna bring you that, you know, like, finally. So it's like you have been holding on to something, and I feel like this is a person I'm talking to. A lot of you have someone probably who has to go, and I don't mean it like in that mean way, but I'm just saying it's for your own good, for both of your goods. Okay, maybe you've outgrown each other, and just let things fly, let it flow. Okay, let it flow, whatever happens next week. Then we have a cat, and it says a two-faced friend. Now this is sitting in position what's good, so this might be a Gemini, or I don't know why I'm getting a Pisces, or someone who has that kind of dual personality, maybe someone who is very someone who can dress up like, let's say, if we take a woman, someone who can dress up like, you know, heels and like a bodycon dress and everything's on point, and the next day you see them in like baggy t-shirt and trousers, you know, like everything baggy. So it's that different energy that one person has, okay, or different something about them. Maybe they're very harsh and then they can be very soft. So this is someone who's gonna be good for you next week. And then we've got chair filled, and it says someone new is entering your life. So maybe because there is a need to let someone go so that this new person can come in your life. It's like they're waiting to come in. And I don't necessarily talk about love only here. I'm saying whatever the connection that will be feeling shady or not giving enough for you a week from now, remember that someone better is in line to take that chair. Okay, so nice reading, pile number 3. Let me know if that has helped out, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.